Hi, everybody. Today we're going to talk about the strategy of restating the question in the race strategy. So, how do we restate the question? How do you turn the question around and make it a statement? The most important thing is to make sure that you read the question so you are understanding how many parts of the question there are. Sometimes there's more than just one question to answer. But for this exercise, we're going to address just one question. So the first step is always to make sure that you take out the question words. The who, what, where, when, why, how, are, do. Sometimes a question can start with the word is, like, is this the right dress to wear? So make sure that we're crossing out those question words. After you're crossing out those question words, we need to make sure that you're deciding on what your answer is going to be to the question, and you're going to use the leftover parts of the question to start your answer. Okay, so an example of how to do that, we have the question here. It says, what is your favorite color? So my first step is take out the question words. Okay, and I can see that on my list of question words of who, what, when, where, why, how, are, do, I see that I have the word what. So I'm going to cross out that question word. The next step is to make sure that you're looking for the pronoun in the sentence. So the question is, what is your favorite color? So I need to make sure that I answer that as if I'm speaking. So I have to use those first person pronouns. So I identify your as the pronoun. And those pronouns, when I speak in first person, are I, me, my, myself. Okay, so I need to make sure that I'm going to change those pronouns to make it a first person sentence or statement. Okay, so I have leftover is, favorite, and color. So now I have to think about, well, if I was going to have a conversation with somebody, how would I make that into a statement? So I'm going to rearrange the remaining words to form a statement. And the statement that I rearrange becomes my favorite color is. So when you're doing the R in the race strategy, you have to remember to cross out the question word, identify the pronoun, and in your mind, you're going to replace it with a first person pronoun of I, my, or myself. That's how we answer questions. And then you rearrange the words to make that statement.